Xin Chao, Toi Lao Yen Nhi, Toi Nt 6 by CI News. Sao A with circumflex Y La Bien Tin 6 by CI News. Forex News NTV Forex GBP CAD Price Analysis 100 HMA restricts immediate downside. http www.ntvforex.com News ID 60F816. 37 minutes ago. By Anil Panchal. GBP CAD bears attack 1.6900 inside a choppy range between 1.6875 and 1.6935. Failure to sustain the uptick beyond the range's resistance confronts bullish MACD. Sellers will have 61.8% Fibonacci retracement as an additional challenge. GBP CAD drops to 1.6901 amid the early Asian session on Monday. The pair began the week trading with an uptick to 1.6936 but couldn't successfully clear the short-term range between 1.6875 and 1.6935. Even so, 100 HMA challenges the bears amid bullish MACD signals. Other than the immediate support, comprising 100 HMA near 1.6880, 61.8% Fibonacci retracement of June 30 to July 2 upside, at 1.6867, could also question the sellers. Additionally, June 30 top surrounding 1.6860 might offer an extra cover to the downside. In a case where the quote drops below 1.6860, the pair's drop to 1.6800 and then to June 30 low near 1.6770 can't be ruled out. Meanwhile, a sustained upside clearance of 1.6935 enables the bulls to aim for 1.7000 threshold, whereas the monthly top around 1.7030 could lure them afterward. GBP CAD hourly chart trend sideways. Additional important levels overview. Today last price 1.6903. Today daily change 2 pips. Today daily change percent 0.01%. Today daily open 1.6905. Trends daily SMA 20 1.6964. Daily SMA 50 1.7092. Daily SMA 100 1.7194. Daily SMA 200 1.7117. Levels previous daily high 1.6936. Previous daily low 1.6876. Previous weekly high 1.7027. Previous weekly low 1.6769. Previous monthly high 1.7178. Previous monthly low 1.6751. Daily Fibonacci 38.2%. 1.6899. Daily Fibonacci 61.8%. 1.6913. Daily Pivot point S1 1.6875. Daily pivot point S2 1.6846. Daily pivot point S3 1.6815. Daily pivot point R1 1.6935. Daily pivot point R2 1.6966. Daily pivot point R3 1.6996. CMNA with tildes MBN tin. Hey Trui CPBN tin, Hawk NGKY Ken, Kachung Toy, NHNBN tin SMNHT. Xin Chao, Toi Lao Yen Nhi, Toi Nt 6 by CI News. Sao A with circumflex Y La Bien Tin 6 by CI News. Forex News NTV Forex US President Trump new China virus cases up because of massive testing, deaths are down, low and steady. http www.ntvforex.com News ID 847FE2. 43 minutes ago. By Anil Panchal. Early Monday morning in Asia, U.S. President Donald Trump attacks fake media and Democratic policymakers in an attempt to promote himself for November month presidential election. Key tweets: new China virus cases up because of massive testing, deaths are down, low and steady. The fake news media should report this and also, that new job numbers are setting records. Donald J. Trump at Real Donald Trump July 5, 2020 Democrats want to defund and abolish police. This despite poor crime numbers in cities that they run. Crazy Donald J. Trump at Real Donald Trump July 5, 2020 at Fox News gladly puts up the phony suppression polls as soon as they come out. We are leading in the real polls because people are sick and tired of watching the Democrat-run cities, in all cases, falling apart. Also, now 96% approval rating in the Republican Party. Another 2016 Donald J. Trump at Real Donald Trump July 5, 2020 FX implications. Even if the news portrayed a little market reaction, mainly due to the generally inactive market hours during the early Asian session, S&P 500 futures print over 0.50% gains to 3,132 as we write. It should also be noted that markets are waiting for President Trump's sign of executive orders to sanction Chinese diplomats involved in passing the Hong Kong security law CMNA with tildes MBN tin. Hey Trui CPBN tin, Hawk NGKY Ken, Kachung Toi, NHNBN tin SMNHT, XIN Chow, Toi La Yen NHI, Toi NT6 by CI News. Sao A with Circumflex Y La BN tin 6 by CI News. Forex News NTV Forex Gold Price Analysis XAU USD buyers can ignore soft weekly open below $1,775. http www.ntvforex.com News ID ED98A9 2226 GMT by Anil Panchal. Gold prices offered a downside gap near $1,774 to kickstart with the week on a back foot. Pandemic fears, geopolitical tensions keep safe haven buyers strong amid global policymakers' fight against economic suppression. U.S.ism non-manufacturing PMI will be in the spotlight, qualitative catalysts won't be ignored though. Gold prices bounce off the intraday low of $1,772.67 to currently around $1,774.22 during the early Monday morning in Asia. The bullion offered a gap-down weekly open of $1,774.45 after closing near $1,776 on Friday. Even so, the precious metal stays near to the multi-year high of $1,789.28 flashed earlier in the month. Read what you need to know for the open summer lull or a COVID-19 tidal wave of panic. Vol bulls and bears keep the fight amid virus woes. Geopolitical tension, be it the surge in the U.S. coronavirus COVID-19 cases or the global policymakers' rush to keep their economies afloat, the pandemic has hit the macro finances so hard that rush to risk safety increased off late. Also adding to the market's risk aversion could be the geopolitical tension between the U.S. and China, as well as Beijing's tussle with India and some of the developed economies. As per a Reuters tally, in the first 4 days of July alone, 15 states have reported record increases in new cases of COVID-19, which has infected nearly 3 million Americans and killed about 130,000. It was also known that Texas registered the record high pandemic figures for the 7 days in a row, while numbers from Australia, China, and Europe have been mildly high. Furthermore, talks of virus vaccine have been taking rounds but fail to cut the strong fears. U.S. President Donald Trump is still waited to sign the sanctions on diplomats from Beijing, involved in passing the Hong Kong security law. However, the White House official confirmed a few more punitive measures are in the pipeline. It should also be noted that the U.S. recently sent 2 aircraft carriers to the South China Sea for exercise as Beijing holds drills. Elsewhere, the tension between India and China continues to grow while Iran continues to flash the early signals of worries. On the other hand, upbeat employment data from the U.S., coupled with China's welcome activity numbers, favor global equity traders despite virus woes. As a result, S&P 500 futures mark 0.4% gains to 3,127 as we write. Moving on, the U.S. traders will return to the desk after a long week comprising Friday's Independence Day holiday, which in turn will make the markets a bit more active today. As a result, June month's U.S.ism non-manufacturing PMI, expected 49.5 versus 45.4 prior, will have a major audience and could negatively affect the precious metal prices if breaking 50.00 mark. Technical analysis: a 2-day-old falling trend line resistance, currently around $1,776.